in my phone. If it ain't about the money, I'm a man, I'm a city, yeah, nigga, I run it. 24/7, yeah, my spot stays jumping. Everybody in the squad, keep it 100. Car full of guns, like a nigga going hunt. Getting to this money, ain't doing no stun. Ride 22 through the city, getting blunted. California chronic, got a nigga by 100. Getting to the money, collecting corn like I'm Sonic. Climb from a brick to a crumb, I done it. You can
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Pinky.
And it's Block. Whoa, Dallas, Texas in the building, man.
And we just want to talk today about you, Vlog. What's up?
Man, back in the city, loving it. I felt the love since I came home, man. From the promoters to the artists, you know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of my homies I was cool with that's making a lot of big moves right now. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just good to come back home, get some business straight with my big bro. And we'll talk about a lot of that stuff later. Stuff like that, you know?
Sure. So, Block is a rapper, a very great rapper at that. How'd you get started rapping?
As far as rapping goes, a lot of people may think, you know what I'm saying, it started with Dorrough Music, who I used to be signed with Primetime Click. But actually, one of the first people I started rapping with was Lil Shine, and he had to check out my Lean record.
Okay.
We actually went to high school together, you know what I'm saying? So, Check Out My Lean got hot like right after we got out of high school. It was both our freshman years of college, and I traveled on the road with him. And he did a record called Check Out My Lean, and right after that I did a record called Check Out My Fit, and it got like a nice amount of little play, and definitely got a lot of play in San Antonio.
And what year was that?
Man, I don't know. I'm about to be 30. It's probably 12 years ago.
12.
That was 12 years ago.
It was a while.
Yeah, it was a while back. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely like in the beginning phase of the Dallas Boogie phase, you know what I'm saying? So it was around, like I said, Check Out My Lean, Dougie, all of that era. It's kind of really when I first started getting into music, and that's also how I met Dorrough. It's through that song I did, being cool with Shine, to Check Out My Fit.
How did you meet Dorrough? Like, where y'all?
So I went to Stephen F. Austin, and they started playing my record at school. And if anybody knows who Dorrough was signed to, it was DJ Merck. He had a record label called Ingenious, and I was just sending my record out to DJs at colleges because I was like, shit, this shit working at my college. Let me just send it out. So then Mr. Rogers started playing it at PV. Everybody know the famous Mr. DJ Rogers. So I remember he put it on one of his mixtapes, and I was like, damn, like this nigga Mr. Rogers put my shit on his mixtape? Like, hell,
you made it.
Hell yeah. Like in my head, you know what I'm saying? In my head at the time, it was like, oh, hell yeah. Like Mr. Rogers like one of the biggest college DJs in Texas. So he put the record Check Out My Fit on there. Dorrough and them was down there too. So I mean, he heard it because Merck and Rogers was cool. So then Merck was like, hey, I like the record. Can we put Dorrough like on the second verse? So we made like an unofficial remix, and they used to play it at PV and stuff. And through that, Dorrough started coming back up to Dallas a lot. And like I said, I was already traveling with Lil Shine, but I wasn't signed to him. It was just like, it was homies.
Working.
Yeah, we were just homies working. So I already had connects because I was traveling with Lil Shine. And when Dorrough came back up here, he wasn't familiar with the Dallas market. He was real cool with the Houston market because PV is right by Houston. Yeah. And I started introducing him to like DJs such as Quick Mix Rick, some of the Definition DJs, because I already kind of knew them. And from there, shit, I guess he seen I was determined to do my own thing. So he signed me, and we just started traveling together, and that was it.
And the rest is history. Nah, I'm just kidding. But that's dope. I mean, a lot of people do recognize you or associate you with Dorrough, so it's like, it's interesting to hear that's not really how you started.
Yeah, it's not. Definitely shout outs to Lil Shine, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely want to say, I feel like he's one person like people forget about when you speak about Dallas music, you know what I'm saying? Like, because at the beginning, it was only Dougie and Check Out My Lean. It was no other records out of Dallas at that time. Yeah. And that beginning phases of getting on the radio and that quote unquote boogie phase. And so Lil Shine was definitely a big part of what I'm doing now. Now he call himself Kenny Smith.
You still keep in touch with him?
Yeah, he was just, you know, it's the bro. He call himself Kenny Smith now, though. He call himself Kenny Smith now.
So y'all gonna put some, how about another song out together?
I mean, we do, my style of music changed. I do like a lot of, like kind of like pop music now, kind of pop like rap, you know what I'm saying? With a lot of like EDM breakdowns over rap beats. So my style kind of changed up, but I mean, we support each other. That's my bro. Actually, you know what? We do got a record we gonna do together, and actually we do got a record.
So how would you describe your style when you started? Then you just told me it's now.
Oh, when I
pop,
started,
so
I mean, I'm from Dallas. It was Dallas boogie music.
Right.
I just wanted to have fun and dance, man. Have fun,
everybody
dance,
in that
and
time,
drink,
yes.
like just dance.
Everybody
and
did.
especially going to a school, you know what I'm saying? Once I got into the club part of life, it's definitely, you know, like, of course, after high school, and going to a school where, at Stephen F. Austin, you had Houston and Dallas people, you know what I'm saying? And it was in neither city. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I wanted to be Dallas, I'm talking about to the fullest effect.
Yeah.
I'm talking about leather shorts and all of that. Like, I just wanted to be Dallas.
Not the leather shorts.
I just wanted to be Dallas. Like,
that.
So, yeah, at the beginning, it was definitely, like, the Dallas boogie type of club music. Definitely. Off the rip. And I'm proud to say that because that's something, like, that was very important and big for Dallas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate it. I love the music, you know what I'm saying? And as time, you know, went on, I just got older and just kind of changed up my music style, made it a little bit more, I guess people say, international. You know what I'm saying?
So what's some stuff you did with Dorrough? Like, what's like one thing that you proud of that you could say you and Dorrough did together?
I mean, a lot.
Okay.
I mean, you know, his success is all our success because we did a lot together, you know what I'm saying? So the platinum record, Ice Cream Paint Job, went platinum.
Yeah.
You know, when his first album came out, he was signed to an independent label. He had the #1 independent album in the country. So just everything, man. Travel, like, niggas was traveling the country.
Yeah.
Like, traveling the country 3-4 states a week. You know what I'm saying? Different spots, like, and I mean, can't nothing take that experience and all that away. Cause I know people I could talk to now that be like, they ain't even traveled out of Texas. Or they ain't never traveled out of, like, the South or stuff.
Oh, no, I've been gone.
Yeah, so I mean, I know plenty of people. No, it's people out there that ain't traveled, you know what I'm saying, out the state. And so just to be able to travel the country and get paid for it it's a blessing, man. That's a blessing. Just meeting people, like, shit, meeting Diddy,
You met Diddy?
Yeah.
How did that go?
Yeah, we met Diddy through the Get Big remix and just other stuff. No, not even just the Get Big remix. Diddy came down to Dallas for when the years when we had back-to-back All-Star and Super Bowl. I think that was all back-to-back. Diddy was fucking with Dorrough tough. So we went with Diddy to it used to be a club called Zook, and they had like the opening night. So they had Diddy come for the opening night. So it was just me and Dorrough, Diddy, his son Justin.
I remember that now.
Yeah, and so we went to that and we did the opening night for that. Meeting Mayweather. Dorrough and Mayweather did something for the for Super Bowl, I think, or All-Star. Like I said, there was back-to-back years, so you know that's kind of I'm not sure of the timing or which one it was, but it was back-to-back years.
So where you staying now? You said you back in Dallas. Where you staying? What you doing now?
I live in Brooklyn, in New York. You know what I'm saying? So right now I've kind of dived into like the behind-the-scenes stuff of music. So as far as right now, I'm working with Dorrough on record promo, which is basically servicing his records to DJs, which is like he's just dropped his new project, The Jump Back. And so we're picking the singles off the records and getting them to the DJs. And my job will be getting it to the DJs in the Northeast region. So that's one side. I'm also A&R'ing an artist named Madison's project. She's signed to a label called Mauve Media. So I'm doing that right now. It's just strictly A&R work.
Is she a local
She's
artist?
local in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah, she's from Brooklyn. She's out of Brooklyn, just signed to an independent label. I mean, the girl got...
She sings or she raps?
She sings.
Okay.
She sings. She's a singer and... Like, say,
she can sing.
Get ready, get
She
ready,
can sing, okay.
get ready.
We'll
So
look
I'm just
out.
I'm picking beats with her, coming up with marketing ideas and different stuff like that. And I also have a dude named Parrish out of Ohio. You know what I'm saying? He's a young singer. He just actually graduated high school. He's 18, and he's singing with him. I'm doing a little bit more. I'm more helping with management for him. Just getting him in the right direction, kind of more mentoring with him. I'm helping him write songs, finding beats for him, and stuff like that. So I'm kind of using a lot of the experience I've had through music and just trying to help and direct, you know what I'm saying, other situations. Because believe it or not, when you're not the person in the front of the light, you get to sit back and watch more. If you smart, you sit back and watch everything that's happening. Because see, if you're a Dorrough, like everything's coming to you. You don't get to sit back and like, oh, okay, this could have happened or this could have happened, because everybody's coming to you. So you just gotta react. So I had the opportunity to see, you know, different stuff or how he did it. Being around B-Hamp, I was around B-Hamp a lot, seeing different stuff.
So what's some things like that you'll say that you notice within this industry that you just don't like? Like maybe like some things you just, like you said, you was sitting back and watching, like what's some things that you just like, nah, I'm not dealing with that, with this industry or this hip-hop industry?
And I think it's just simple life stuff. Like, I mean, it's not nothing I just wouldn't deal with in the industry because I love music.
Yeah.
But I mean, the one thing people always got to remember is the music business, and the business is more important than the music. And so, like, it's just, I guess I just don't want to deal with people that don't got their business together or don't want to have their business together. Because it could be a difference between not knowing how to have your business together and just not caring. You know what I'm saying? And just like, oh, that don't matter. That's stupid. Because the music is not the most important part of the music business. The business is.
Yeah.
I mean, because,
you gotta know how to run your music.
Exactly. Like how to promote, how to, I mean, if you want to make money, if you just want to make music for free and just, that's all you really want to do, then so be it. So,
I mean, maybe, but yeah. Oh man. So, okay. I don't have any more questions for you like that.
You got any shout outs, anything?
I mean, I'm back home in the city, so every artist right now that's just making moves, like continue to make those moves. Shout outs to Lil Tony, shout outs to Uno Loso. You know, I went to high school with those guys, and it was good to see them this weekend and see the moves that they're making, especially Big Los, that's gonna be Uno Loso. Dorrough jumped back out right now. He got a couple of singles he's working. Kenny Smith, which used to be Little Shine, he got a couple of projects out if y'all look them up. And just shout outs to the city, man. Shout outs to Pinky. This is like my little sister right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's honored to be in this situation with her right now because I really watched this young lady grow up. You know what I'm saying? So this is just dope. This family.
Thank you. That's all I got.
Yeah, Ace Loc in the building, hey. Just ordered a couple of packages, I got them straight from the bay. Got a little bitch in my passenger, I just met her yesterday. Come from out of town to go to them taxes. You know how the game is played. See, I'm just catching the flame. Give me a minute, cause I'm about to blaze. Just ordered a couple of packages, I got them straight from the bay. Got a little bitch in my passenger, I just met her yesterday. Come from out of town to go to them taxes. You know how the game is played. See, I'm just catching the flame. Just give me a minute, cause I'm about to blaze. Nigga, my phone be jumping. 2 lines doing numbers. I got that scale if you want it. 60 a G, but get 2 for 100. You know you can get it delivered, but just hit my line if you coming. Don't fuck with that man in the middle. Shit hit the fan, they might get to running. See me in the plug with me direct. We handle business and face to face. Your plug got a butt, need a new connect. You tell him to hit me, I get him straight. Got whatever you need, move it by the crate. He can get a whole thing or just buy an 8. Ain't got all the cash, I'ma front the way. Send it first class, ain't gotta wait. Don't worry, the package is double sealed. I got all saran on the inside, the outside where the bubble is. Take extra canvas the whole ride. Got a little bitch on the inside. Everything go across the desk. Soon as the package is done, I get notified. And she gon' take care of the rest. Just ordered a couple of packages, I got them straight from the bay. Got a little bitch in my passenger, I just met her yesterday. Come from out of town to go to them taxes. You know how the game is played. See, I'm just catching the flame. Give me a minute, cause I'm about to blaze. Just ordered a couple of packages, I got them straight from the bay. Got a little bitch in my passenger, I just met her yesterday. Come from out of town to go to them taxes. You know how the game is played. See, I'm just catching the flame. Just give me a minute, cause I'm about to blaze. Habituous activist, coca-leaf, cannabis, I got all type of shit. Christina, that Miley, that Bobby, that Whitney, we call it all type of shit. If she suck on that jolly, get top of that sloppy, she probably my type of bitch. If I run into your gal in the lobby, I'm sorry, most likely I probably is. But no need to trip and act like you gon' flip. The truth is I only one night the bitch. She begged me to stay even offered to pay. But the truth was I had me a flight to get, had me a bite to get. But get me up with the price and said the numbers I'm getting on every package. I never see them in my life again. Type
of shit that brings snipers in. Talking whole squad, Peter Piper, man. When it comes to the ends, know I'm trying to see more big faces than riflemen. The hustle is stifling, niggas is trifling. They missing what they fuck niggas be right. So niggas like me can get secret indicted. The lawyer, I paid him, you know that we're fighting. Just ordered a couple of packages, I got them straight from the bay. Got a little bitch in my passenger, I just met her yesterday. Come from out of town, let's go to them taxes. You know how the game is played. See, I'm just catching the flame. Give me a minute, cause I'm about to blaze. Just ordered a couple of packages, I got them straight from the bay. Got a little bitch in my passenger, I just met her yesterday. Come from out of town, let's go to them taxes. You know how the game is played. See, I'm just catching the flame. Just give me a minute, cause I'm about to blaze.